I am going to make a gorgeous pudding, well I hope, fingers crossed. I've never done this before, but in my head I thought this sounds absolutely gorgeous and I have to try it out. And what better way is to show you, take you through the process, and then later on taste test with us to see how it all just pans out. So these are the ingredients you're going to need. Hopefully it turns out absolutely gorgeous. We are making apple and mince pie, meringue pie. If you've tried my lemon meringue pie, hopefully you're going to love this one. So what you're going to need is a little bowl like this. Now I can't remember where I got this from. I think it was Sainsbury's or Asda, one of them. You're going to need like a little tart jar, as it were, like that. So we are making a base, kind of like a pie base. What better way to use ready bread, okay? Now it may sound absolutely disgusting, but the base as a pie with ready bread is absolutely yum, okay? And it's on plan, it's perfect. So ready bread, eggs, milk of your choice. I'm just using almond milk, mincemeat, sweetener of your choice, and an apple. Let's get making this. So I've got my scales. We are going to measure out 40 grams. Let's get weighing. Perfect. So let's get that in another bowl. We're going in with one large egg. Get that one large egg in the bowl. Now usually I would use vanilla extract or essence. I haven't got any. So I am going to be going in with 1 tablespoon. Oh, sweetener. Next up I'm going in with 50 millilitres of almond milk. Then give that a good mix. Trust the process in this instance. I know it looks like baby food, but we're not going to think like that. Okay, so get your little bowl. Preheat your oven on 180, by the way, and if you want to use your air fryer, that's totally fine also. We are just going to put this in the bowl like that to form a base. Like this. Whack that in the oven. So while that's in the oven, get yourself your weighing scales and an eating apple. We're using eating apples today. You can use cooked. Eating apple, 100 grams is 2.5 sins. So we are going to weigh that out together. I am leaving the skins on as well. So just chop it how you want to have it in your little pie, really. I tend to do it just like cubes like this so that they cook quicker. So apart from 3 cubes, that is 100 grams. That is 2.5 sins. We are going to put that in a saucepan along with a little bit of water just to soften. So the apple is a bit softened now. Add that to a bowl. We are using Aldi mincemeat. Now a lovely lady on here told me that if you spray firelight in your spoon, when you're scooping the mixture out, it comes straight off. So let's try it, shall we? I'm holding you accountable. Oh yeah, thank you for that tip. Lovely. And use however many tablespoons you want, but I'm just keeping this low sins. I did forget to just tell you that you can add a little bit of cinnamon as well. So get that in there. And let's give this a mix. Oh, that just smells gorgeous. Oh, yes. I just fancy eating that right now, to be fair. Let's get the base out of the oven. Smells just like a cake. So this is how we're looking. It's been in for 20 minutes. It's gone all hard now. And what we're going to do is we're just going to push that down. Now, we're just going to put the mixture on top. Perfect amount. I've got no words for mincemeat. Set that aside with a tea towel. And we're just going to separate the eggs from the yolks. Do not get any of that yolk in there. I'm just going with 1 tablespoon of sweetener. I'm now going to whisk this until soft peaks. Or until it doesn't come out of the bowl or over your head. And we're just going to spoon it on. Wow. I cannot wait to taste this. Let's whack that back in the oven until all browned. It's time now quickly to wash up. I don't know whether to climb it, look at it, smell it, or even eat it. Doesn't that look gorgeous? Wow. This could even be split between 2 people, to be fair. It took about 3 to 4 minutes. I think that we need to taste test this right now in front of the camera. Oh, just screams mince pie at me. Just love a mince pie. Oh, wow. That is absolutely beautiful. Oh, I'm so happy with that. So Winnie actually really loves her meringue pie. I've just washed my hands. But yeah, I just thought I'd share with you my apple and mince pie meringue pie. That is absolutely a solid 10 out of 10. Let me know if you try it, and thanks for watching. We are back, and we are back with a delicious pudding. A gorgeous rhubarb crumble using your healthy bee choice for 40 grams of oats and this low-sin Alpro vanilla yogurt that we are using for custard. It was a 10 out of 10 and you get this whole dish for your healthy bee choice, so low in sins. So let's get this super delicious crumble cooked. I'm making 2 crumbles, one for me, one for my husband. First off, I got 500 grams of rhubarb, which is 2.5 sins for 500 grams pureed or cooked. I snipped off the edges and chopped it all up. Transferred to a pan just for a couple of minutes. Added a little water just so it can cook up a bit. Then I added 1 tablespoon of Sainsbury's sweetener. This is half a sin per tablespoon, really low in sins. Then I got 2 cute oven dishes that I got from Sainsbury's and equally divided this between the 2 dishes. Set that aside. Next up is to make your oaty topping. This is per dish, 40 grams of oats for your bee choice, a little drizzle of vanilla extract, this is sin-free, 1 medium egg and a whole pot of vanilla light. I am using vanilla dark chocolate one and this is half a sin, literally stunning. Give that a good old mix through. Then I'm adding just a little bit of sweetener, just under 1 teaspoon. You can make this crumble with any sort of fruit that you like, but I just found that rhubarb is so low in sins for how much you get. Per dish of rhubarb is 1.25 sins, so yeah, it's not bad at all. And that's that. I put it in the oven for 25 minutes on 190. Next up is making our low sin custard. I'm using this Alpro yogurt. For a 500 gram pot is 4 sins only. I am using just over 100 grams, so that is 1 sin. And that is what it looks like. It's literally delicious. And this is how it came out. Look how scrummy these look. Oh, you're not even ready for it. 100% go make yourself one, guys. Pour on your custard and enjoy. This whole crumble and this custard / yogurt comes in at just under 3.5 sins each. You can literally enjoy this for breakfast as well, or your dessert of an evening. So that is how I make my rhubarb crumble and a gorgeous custard. Let me know if you try it, and thanks for watching. Here's another gorgeous cheesecake. This one is Banoffee pie. You can have this for a dessert or make it for breakfast to start the day even better. And it was literally a 10 out of 10. The base is made out of Weetabix. So this is half of your bee choice and 4.5 sins. So let's make these. This made 2 cheesecakes, so get in a bowl 2 Weetabix. 2 Weetabix is your healthy bee choice, but we are halving this into 2 cheesecakes, so half a bee choice. Next up, we are using some milk from your milk allowance. I used 150 millilitres. Mix that all up, and the consistency should be something like this. Stunning. Get 2 bowls, 2 glasses. I'm using drinking glasses just because I like the size of them, and they're quite cute for cheesecakes. So put the Weetabix as your base into the glasses like so and set aside. Next up we are mixing together the Banoffee cheesecake. So get yourself another bowl and in we're going with Nestle Banoffee pie. These are really nice. I got them from Sainsbury's. They are half a sin per pot. We are using 2 pots between 2 people. Next up, get some sweetener. I am using 1 teaspoon of sweetener of Sainsbury's. This is sin-free. And a drizzle of vanilla extract. Again, this is sin-free. Once all in the bowl, mix all together. Make sure it's all nicely combined and it tastes 10 out of 10. Then we're just going to put it into the glasses like so. And this is the consistency, nice and thick. Get your glasses back and fill them up. I think I put about just over 3 tablespoons in each, so perfect amount. In goes this caramel drizzle, which is unreal. 2.5 sins per tablespoon, and it's so nice. Then a bit of chopped banana. I only used a bit of banana, but you can go double layer. Next I'm going in with light squirty cream. I'm using 1.5 sins each cheesecake. But you do what you want to do and how much you want to use. And just look at that. Half a bee choice and 4.5 sins. Absolutely stunning. Thanks for watching how I make my cheesecake. If you're anything like me, sweet treats on a weight loss journey is an absolute must. Today I have made a stunning chocolate orange cheesecake. Absolutely love a cheesecake. And if you like Terry's chocolate, this is definitely for you. This recipe made 2 cheesecakes. So get 4 Weetabix in a bowl and just crumble them. You don't have to use Weetabix. You can use Skinny Crunch bars or biscuit as your base. I use 40 millilitres of almond milk or milk of your choice. 2 Weetabix is 1 healthy beet choice. That is how we're looking. Then get some glass jars. I got these gorgeous ones from Asda. So cheap and so perfect for desserts. So get all that in there as a base and then just press down like so. It does make quite a lot for a base, so it's up to you how many Weetabix you want to use, but that is how we're looking. Then set that aside. Get another bowl and we're going to make the filling. I'm using one of these white chocolate pots for half a sin. Get that in the bowl like so. Then to make it extra creamy and cheesecakey like, I'm using Laughing Cow lightest triangles. 6 of these is 1 healthy extra A choice. I am using 6 triangles, so this is split between 2 people, half an A choice. Next up I'm going in with Asda icing sugar 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon is 1 sin, so get that in there. Then I'm going in with this gorgeous extract from Asda. So get a drizzle of that and then a drizzle of vanilla extract also into the bowl. Next I'm going in with orange zest. Just add whatever you want. And if you really love orange, add a bit of juice in there too. Next up we're going to Jim Jam spread. 1 tablespoon is 3.5 sins. I'm going in with 1 tablespoon. Here you go, lovely jubbly. Everybody asking, I got these measuring spoons from Asda also. 1 tablespoon of milk and just mix it until all combined. Have to make sure that the triangles are properly mixed in, like so. So we're going to spoon the mixture onto the bases, get the glass jars back and just spoon evenly like so. It's looking so beautiful. Next up is Terry's chocolate segments. Oh my absolute word. Are you like me who could actually eat the whole thing? Each segment is 2 sins each. Just pop 1 or however many you want on the top. A little more orange zest on top of both of them. Stunning. This is optional, but I got these mini digestives from Aldi. 1 of these biscuits is half a sin and I'm just splitting this between 2 cheesecakes. And this is how we are looking. Oh my absolute word, you are absolutely going to love this. So the cheesecake filling came in at 5 sins. We're splitting between 2 people, so that's 2.5 sins. 2 sins for the chocolate orange segment, which brings us to 4.5. So with the little biscuit just sprinkled on, we're just going to call it 4.75 sins each, plus 1 healthy extra B choice and half a A choice. Absolutely stunning. Make a stunning baked apple pie inspired breakfast with me. This was absolutely gorgeous and tasted just like a real apple pie. If you love anything sweet, then this recipe is for you. So let's make this together. First up, I weighed 40 grams of ready bread for 1 healthy extra B choice, along with a sprinkling of ground cinnamon. Next, I grated half an apple with the skin removed, vanilla extract and 1 large egg going in. I'm using 50 millilitres of milk, but you can also use fat-free Greek yogurt too. And just give this a good mix until it gets like this. Spray Frylight into a mug and pop your mixture in there. We are then microwaving this for 3 minutes in a 700 watt microwave. And it should come out looking like this. Absolutely stunning. It looks just like a sponge cake. We're having some of this baked apple yogurt that I got from Asda to go with the theme. This was absolutely beautiful, guys. Then just chopped up the rest of the apple going on and a handful of blueberries. To give it that extra sweetness, I am going in with Sweet Freedom fruit syrup. I absolutely love this. And I get it from Sainsbury's. And this is half a sin per teaspoon. I then sprinkled some more cinnamon. Just love a cinnamon and apple together. Then to give an extra crunch, I just broke off half of one of these biscuits for 1 sin and just sprinkled that on the top like so. Next time I will pour a load of Biscoff on the top too. But this is how it came out. A gorgeous breakfast, all on plan, super delicious. Came in at 2.5 sins for the whole lot. You can of course sin the apple, but it wasn't really cooked in my opinion. So absolutely stunning for my breakfast or even your pudding. Let me know if you try it and thanks for watching.